Hi students, in this video we shall have a discussion on third application, field due to uniformly charged thin spherical shell. This is very important derivation and we do expect for 5 marks. Spherical shell means hollow sphere, just like a football or like volleyball. Clear? Means inside there is no substance is present. Now take one hollow sphere of radius small r. For this, charge q is given. Okay, now charge will be distributed on the surface. Clear? So now charge will be distributed, so we will use surface charge density sigma. Sigma is equal to q by 4 pi r square. Radius is small r. Surface area of the sphere formula is 4 pi r square. Clear? Now, okay, sigma is equal to q by 4 pi r square. Surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. Now, electric field due to this shell, we have a three points. One is outside the sphere, next one is on the sphere, next one inside. We will have a 3 fields. One is outside the spherical shell, on the shell, inside the shell. Now first case, outside the sphere. I am taking outside, point I taken outside. Okay. Now this point from the center of the sphere, distance is capital R. To find out electric field at this point, what do we do? According to Gauss law, we need to draw a Gaussian surface which is in spherical in shape. Reason? Gaussian surface has to enclose the charged body. Now this Gaussian surface is enclosed. Clear? Now next step, we need to find flux through this Gaussian surface. So instead of calculating at a time total flux, first we will try to calculate small flux through this small area. Construct small area, let us say delta S. Through this small area flux, consider delta phi. So delta phi is equal to E into delta S cos theta. Theta is the angle between electric field and area vector. For this, field is act radially outwards, area vector act perpendicular to the surface, then angle will be theta is equal to 0. Then this small flux is equal to E delta S cos 0 1. Now total flux. How do we get total flux? By this delta phi is a small flux passing through this delta S. We are calculating total flux through the surface, means we need to construct small areas and we need to add. Then we will get total flux. Then that will be right in the mathematical form like this. Summation of delta phi is equal to summation of E delta S. By adding all flux, small flux, we will get total flux. This is E summation of delta S. Summation of delta S gives the surface area of the Gaussian surface. This Gaussian surface is in spherical shape. Then this Gaussian surface spherical area is summation delta S is equal to 4 pi r square. Then phi is equal to E into 4 pi r square. Now follow the Gauss equation. What is Gauss equation? Phi is equal to q by epsilon naught. This equation substitute here. Q by epsilon naught is equal to E into 4 pi r square. Now we are calculating E. Make it E subject to E is equal to Q by epsilon naught. 4 pi square goes this side. So here 4 pi square comes here. Now Q, from this expression surface charge density Q we can write sigma into 4 pi r square. This value substitute here. E is equal to 4 pi r square sigma by epsilon naught 4 pi capital R square. 4 pi cancel. E is equal to sigma r square by epsilon naught capital R square. This is the electric field due to spherical shell outside. Second case. Second case is on the surface. On the surface. Then take this point on the surface. If you take the point on the surface, then what happened? The distance of this point from the center. Then what will happen? Capital R will become smaller. Then this capital R, instead of capital R, substitute small r in the above equation. Then E will be sigma small r square as it is, epsilon naught as it is. Instead of capital R, write small r. These two will be cancelled. This is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Now third point, inside the shell. Then inside the shell E will be 0. If we take point inside, let us take, if you take here, then if you follow Gauss law, we need to draw a Gaussian surface. Let us say this distance is x. With x radius I constructed Gaussian surface, right? This Gaussian surface do not have any charge. This Gaussian surface not enclosing any charge, so that no charge, no field. Understand? So inside electric field is 0 for hollow spheres, for hollow bodies. Inside, anywhere you can take anywhere inside, any point inside, field will be 0. You can write directly E is 0. You write explanation. Why E is 0? Because Gaussian surface do not have any charge or do not encloses any charge. So field inside the hollow bodies is 0. Clear? This is very important question. Please practice. Okay, watch many times or more times. Write on the notes and you can understand.